Hi everyone, it's Debbie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today is inventory giveaway day. I absolutely love this day. If you are new to this channel, I've been a reseller for 17 years. It was the perfect job for me to have as I raised my kids. I have been so blessed by it that I decided to start a YouTube channel in January to share my experiences through the years, my tips, what I have learned, what I continue to learn. And at the beginning, I had all this excess inventory of brand new swimsuits. And so I kind of gave myself a little challenge in a video. I said, whatever I don't have listed by March 15th, I will give away to a viewer. And it went so well, and I was so happy when she won. However, I wanted more people to win. So I decided that day, I can do something like this every month and have an inventory giveaway as my way to tell all of you, thank you so much for all of your support and kindness. And so on the 15th of every month now, it's a tradition that I have a video where I have sourced inventory of some type for you guys, and one viewer will win it free of charge. I'll ship it to you, pay the postage and everything. It's just my way of telling you guys thank you so very much. So today I have a Goodwill bins haul. My daughter Morgan and I were going to spend the day together, and I asked her what she wanted to do. And of all the things she picked, she said, can we go to the bins? And so I was like, that's my girl. Yes, absolutely. So we met up with our good friend Twan, and he's been in a video before. They've been friends for a long time. He's wonderful. And so we went to the Goodwill Outlet, otherwise known as the bins, where you pay by the pound. At my bins, if you buy 25 pounds or more of clothing, it is only 99 cents a pound. Shoes, for adult shoes, it's $2.29 each. For children's shoes, $1.29 each. For home goods, it's 69 cents a pound, and glassware is 59 cents a pound. So a great deal. We ended up spending $104, but part of that was Morgan's and part of it was Twan's. Morgan got a lot also, and Twan just got a little bit. So I'll show you some of the things that they got as well. And as far as what I am giving away, I like to try to make the giveaways somewhere around a $300 to $400 resale value. So I looked everything up. So I'm basing this upon sold comps, and I valued it on the low end. These items should resell for at least $393. So if I say this item should sell somewhere between $25 and $30, these calculations are based upon the $25 one. You should definitely be able to resell these items for at least $393 and possibly more. So I'm really excited about what I found. I can't wait to share it with you. First, I'll show you a few clips from inside Goodwill. I cannot believe how high they are. You want to say hello?
Hi.
What'd you find, Twan?
Well, here's what I got. Got a lovely Christmas sweater.
I love it.
See that?
Yeah, it looks
Great for
nice too.
Christmas.
It looks brand new.
I was like, this is in good condition.
Oh, it still has the Dillard's tag on it. It's brand new with tags.
No,
From
right?
Dillard's. That's awesome.
I was like, hey, I thought this is a good bit fine right here.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah. And then just some old, just like, you know, some casual flannels.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, you know, by the campfire type.
Oh yeah. What brand is that? Do you know the brand?
I haven't seen the brand yet. It's Gordon and James.
Ah, it looks nice.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
why it looks nice. That's why. Yeah. Then I also got this.
Oh, I like that plaid
This
color.
is supposed to be an Ivy Crew flannel,
Okay.
but I just thought it looks nice.
Nice.
Get it.
Great finds. How awesome is that?
I don't know, when it's from, but it's going in my apartment.
It's awesome. What is that, Morgan?
It's a jacket. Isn't it a cute jacket?
That is really cute.
It was in a suitcase.
Okay, Twan, show what you found, this thing, that if it's worth anything.
This?
Twan found something cool, and I'm going to take it and list it.
Sure.
And,
Found this. It looks cool.
Sam's Fifth Avenue for your suits.
oh,
Pretty
awesome.
ideal for whoever likes the game.
Suits.
It says game over.
Yeah,
Look at
That-
that. We start.
yeah, awesome. So we will look it up and see.
There you go. This is the brand.
Lamp works.
Oh, that's cool, Morgan.
Okay, so we were in there for about 1 hour. Usually I look on my Life 360 app to see exactly how long, and I forgot, but I know it was somewhere around an hour to get this inventory. And the first thing that I got that I'm putting in the box is a pair of Birkenstocks. I was so excited to find these because normally I'll find one, or I'll find Birkenstocks that are just completely falling apart, and I don't think that they're acceptable to sell. So this is the first time I've actually found Birkenstocks that look quality enough to sell, and they're so cute. And so I used Google Lens to find the style, and you can see they say Birkenstock there, they say Birkenstock there. You can see it on the footbed, but the footbed is pretty worn where I am having difficulty seeing the size. I can see a 220, and then I can almost make it out, but not quite. So what I do on that is, because quite often I'll get shoes that I can't find the size, I will just measure the footbed. I will see if the shoe company has a size chart. I will put the size chart and the measurement. Often I will take a picture with the tape measure so that they can see the exact measurement, show them the measurement, and tell them to please check the measurements to ensure a proper fit. And that's never kept my items from selling when I do that. In fact, I usually knock them down $5, maybe $10, depending on the price, and they usually sell quite fast when I do sell them that way, because the person's getting an extra bargain that way. And based upon sold comps, I think you should get at least $35 for these, and I think they're super cute. Then the next pair, I picked these up because they just looked so nice. Look at the bottoms. They do not even look like they have ever been worn. They're Johnston & Murphy, which is a great shoe brand. And I used Google Lens, which is always my go-to to look at first. And it pulled up a lot of different ones, not these specific ones. So I thought, I want to make sure I have the right one. So right inside, I found the size and the style number. They're a size 10.5. And so that is a great size for men. And then I see the style number is 020-0592. So I just did a Google search, pulled them right up, and I found out they had a retail value of $135, and these look new. These are nice. And they are the Aragon 2 Kilty Tassel Shoes, Loafers, full grain leather. It gives me the exact color combination. They're like a little bit of a burgundy and black. You can put on there, I would always put the style number in case someone's looking for that style, the style name, the size, the manufacturer color, everything. So it is great to be able to get that exact information. But I think for this size and this condition, I would probably list them at $50 and be willing to take maybe $40, but I only counted $30 on these. I think anybody can definitely get at least $30, hopefully more on those. So these are really nice, and I found the sell-through rate was better on Poshmark than it was on eBay on this one. eBay has a little bit more, so I think these would sell faster on Poshmark. So I thought these were great. Okay, now we're going to move to the kitchen counter because I have a big stack of clothes over there to share with you. Okay, the next one is a Harley Davidson jacket, and it's just a nice basic black soft knit full zip, excellent condition, just the lettering on the back, and here is the tag, and it is a women's size medium, and yes, size medium, and it is 5% spandex. It has a little bit of stretch, which I always think is good, and it has front split kangaroo pockets, and it says Harley Davidson at the bottom also. So just a really nice basic jacket, and based on comps, I think you should get at least $25 for this jacket. Then the next one, I found 3 new with tag items. The first one is Lulu's, and this is the tag. It's a size extra small, and there is the tag. And this is so cute. I kind of wanted to keep it, but I'm giving it away. And it's gray, and I could not find it using Google Lens, so I just went to Poshmark and I put in keywords to start narrowing it down. And I put in Lulu's dress, button front, gray, and I started finding some of them. So then I narrowed it down by the name, and I found out it was the name Daily Delight.
This is my search process when I'm trying to find the exact name and information on a dress. First of all, I put keywords in the description box. So I put Lulu's gray dress, button front. Then I will take it off of my size so it searches all sizes. And then if there are a lot of them, I will narrow it down by color also. I am looking through the available listings, and then I will also look through the sold listings just to try to find that exact dress. And eventually, as I scroll through, I find the exact dress and I click on it to look at their photos, see if they have stock descriptions and just the information that it provides.
And the sell-through rate is excellent. There are so many more solds than there are listed, and that is exactly what you want. You want it to be a highly desired item where there are more than have sold than are listed. And the comps show around $28 to $35. So on something like that, when the sell-through rate is so good, I always list high and then take offers, lower it if I needed to. But since one sold for $35, I would expect to get 35 at least on that kind of sell-through rate. But I put on here that you should be able to get at least $30 for this dress to be safe. So super cute. Then the next one, another new with tags item. And this is Wild Fox. It still has the Goodwill tag on it. So it didn't sell at Goodwill, but it still has this tag. And so you can get the information off that. Haley brush top, and it has the color on it, that it is elderberry, the MSRP of $84. It has the barcode. So what I do often when it's a barcode on eBay, there's an option where you can search it by the barcode and it will pull them all up. But it is so soft, and a V-neck, and just a really nice shirt for the upcoming weather. And I thought you could probably get $25 to $28 on this. Then another new with tags item, and this is really pretty. It's sheer, a V-neck. It has the tabs on the sleeves, and it is brand Gibson and Latimer, size small, and it seems like a bit of an oversized fit. And I looked up comps on this, and it looks like you should get around $18 to $20 for this. And so I just thought, a very nice, pretty shirt. I love the color of it. And then next I found some jeans, and the first pair I had found in a recent Goodwill haul, and I thought they were hilarious. The name is Want a Better Butt, and they are high rise, and they were so cute. I ended up keeping them because they were really cute on. Well, I found another pair, and I had remembered when I looked them up, the sell-through rate was excellent. They don't sell for a high amount, but they should sell fast, which I love it when I get things that sell fast. And so I put $15. You should get about $15 to $17 on these. So, you know, not a ton, but they sell quickly. And here is the tag on the back. So not a huge amount, but if they sell quickly, that's excellent. And I find a lot of my sales, you know, you don't go in just finding all these super home runs. If I went and I said I only want to get things that are $40 or $50, that would be okay, but I would probably walk out with not that many items. So I am very happy to get things that might sell for $15 and sell quickly. Then the next one is a pair of Old Navy Sweetheart jeans, and I have sold so many of these, and there are a lot of them out there, but there are a lot of them that had sold. The guidelines that I have for picking these up, I want to make sure they are in excellent condition, and I like the larger sizes. This one is in excellent condition, and it is a size 12 long. I love selling long. They seem to sell so well for me, and when I looked up comps, there were so many of them, but when I narrowed it down to 12 long, that really takes it down. And when you have something out there that there are a lot of them, it still had a great sell-through rate for 12 long, but one thing you can do if it is an item and there are a lot of them out there, I just look at what is a current listing and I try to price just below that to sell fast. I price a little higher if I don't mind waiting a little while. I put on these just $15. If you sell these for $15, they should go pretty quick. If you put them for $25, they might take a little while. They would probably eventually sell for in that $22 range, but you'll sell them fast if you sell them for $15. So these are the Sweetheart jeans. They're just really nice, great condition. It gives the information on the tag. I believe they also said they are Sweetheart boot cut, dark, authentic. So all the information on the tag. Then these, I would love to know the person that buys these, that they are so cute. And I think you have to be pretty bold to wear these. And these are Terry Lewis Classic Luxuries, and they are a size 20 WP. So 20, the W means plus size, the P means petite. And they are 97% cotton, 3% spandex. So whenever it says that, I always put stretch in there, and they have an elastic waistband in the back, so I always put that they have the back half of the jeans have an elastic waistband. And one thing that I do on prints, I always want to make sure, I'm like, oh wait, is that leopard or is that cheetah or what print is that? I keep on my phone just in a little folder a chart of animal prints so I can quickly look at it and make sure I put the right print in. So these are leopard, but I would also put animal because some people might search by leopard, some people might search by animal. And I do that with other things also on suit patterns. For a long time, I sold men's clothes primarily. I would keep a screenshot of all the different patterns so I would know which one to put in. So when I would look at it, I would just have to pull out my phone, check the pattern, and then I was confident that I was putting the correct pattern in the listing in case someone was searching for that. I also do that for things like dress styles, coat styles, tops, because that helps to get those keywords. And I don't know all of them, and so it's really quick and easy just to refer to a chart. Google Lens has helped a lot on that though, so I don't have to look that up as much anymore because a lot of times if you pull it up on Google Lens, you will just get all of that information from what it pulls up. Then the next one is a really cute pair of jeans, and these, I loved this checked pattern. They looked perfect, excellent, but the issue was I didn't know what brand they were. They just said established 1848 denim. They were size 16, so I thought that was great. They were a cotton spandex mix, so I love to see that spandex in there. And I just thought they were too cute, so I brought them home. And what you do if you cannot find what brand they are, you find the RN number on there. So right under the carry, you'll see the RN number, and if you pull that up, it will tell you what brand it is. And I found out it was Cato, and so I thought, you know what, these are so cute, and they're like a mustard yellow and navy blue, and I thought these are going to sell. I could not find any of them listed. I found a couple of them that had sold, I think for 18. So I am confident that you can get at least $15 for these. There are a lot of Cato jeans that sell, but none just like this out there. I think these will sell well for $15 to $18. Now, this is really cute. This is a Talbot's sweater, and it's kind of a front button. It has these little raised dots, Swiss dots, and it is size 2X. I love getting plus sizes. It is in perfect condition. The material is so nice and soft, so I thought this would be great. I'm very picky when I pick up Talbots. Some of them can do so well, some of them not as much, but I thought the style and the size, I think this has the potential to do well. And I have down though just that you should be able to get at least $18 for this. I personally would start it a little higher. I would probably list it for $28 and then get offers and hope to sell it for at least $22, but I just valued it at $18. Then the next one, I thought this was really pretty, and it is also a size 2X, and the material is super soft. It has this elastic top, lots of embroidery. I find things with a lot of embroidery do well. And so I went to look up sole comps for feathers, and I found so many that were not the brand Feathers, so it would pull up anything that had the word Feathers in the title. So I was having trouble finding the exact shirt. So what you can do on both eBay and Poshmark is you can sort by brand. So when something like that happens, I just go to the option of brand and I put the brand Feathers, and then I was able to find it. And a good keyword I found on some of the other ones were to put boho or bohemian in it. Be sure to put embroidery in it, and that it's a pretty rose color, floral design, and I put that this one should maybe get $18 to $20. I love finding Victoria's Secret at the bins because it's so lightweight, and Victoria's Secret always sells quickly for me. I've never had anything that just doesn't sell. It's got a deep V in the back. I thought it was so pretty, so soft. It's in excellent condition. Here's a tag, but quick, easy list, and I love picking up Victoria's Secret. It's always been a great seller for me. Then this one I thought was cute. I hadn't heard of this brand, but I thought this would be a good seller. It is a sling shirt, and when I looked up the comps, I was pleasantly surprised. It says grumpy but gorgeous. So it is the brand Renee Ruffy sleepwear, size medium. Let's see, it's hard to see completely. The comps were great on this, good sell-through rate, and so I put this one valued, you should be able to get $18 to $20 on this. The next one is J. Crew, but do you know what? I just found a spot on it, so I will try to get that out. If it doesn't come out, I won't put it in there, and I'll find something else to put in there in its place, but if it comes out, I'll still put it in there. It's 100% linen. I love selling J. Crew. It's 5-button front. It is a size large, so all great things going for it. So I just put about $18 to $20 on this. So we'll see, I will work on that spot. I think I can get it out, but if I don't, I'll put something equivalent in the box to replace it. Then the next brand, this one doesn't look like anything that much, but I've sold quite a few of these in my area. I'm in southern Oklahoma, and I find a lot of Western wear, and this brand always sells quickly. It is called Britt and Bridal, and it is a women's size extra large, so a great size, and it's in excellent condition, and it is just this orange and white pattern, and it's got the front pockets, and so the sell-through rate is excellent on this. And so I put that you should be able to get $16 to $18 on this. Oh, and look at the back, that's super cute. It's gathered at the back towards the waistline area, so super cute. And I've had great luck with that brand. Then the next one is Zenergy by Chico's, and this is a nice soft black jacket, and it is like a moto style. It is in excellent condition. It has a side panel that's ribbed to provide extra stretch. It has front pockets and just a really nice jacket. I've sold a lot of Chico's Energy and it usually sells well. And I put on that based on sold comps that you should be able to get at least $25 to $30 on that. And then I got a pair of scrubs. I picked these up because they just looked perfect and I did not know the name of them, but they are called Scrub Star. And usually scrubs sell quickly for me. And since these just look so nice, I decided to pick them up. They're a women's size large, a gray color. They have side pockets. So I thought these were super. So I thought these are just a good bread and butter item, and based on sold comps, they probably will only sell for $10 or so, but still $10 is $10 and it all adds up. So that is everything that I have to put in the box for this month. So if you would like to enter to win, how about if you put the word in the comments August, since it's August. So let's give it until Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. If you enter, just leave a comment and be sure it has the word August in it. So I will use a random YouTube picker to filter all of the comments that have the word August in it. Thank goodness I do not have to pick because I always want everybody to win. So I am so glad that there is a random comment picker. And then I'm going to show you a few things. I wasn't really sourcing for myself, but I found a few things to keep, and then there were a couple things that I didn't think were good enough to send. So I'll just quickly show you those really quick also. When I am sourcing at the bins, normally I don't look up sold comps unless it's something really big and bulky and I'm like, I don't want to carry this around because I can usually not find a cart. So normally it's just, if it's lightweight enough and I think it's good, I will just pick it up. So I'll get home sometimes and find out the sell-through rate is awful, or I'll find a hole in it or something like that, and then I will just donate. These shoes are precious and they are like a ballet slipper type of Toms. I got home and somehow I lost one of them, so I was so sad about that. But aren't those adorable? So that was a loss. Then this, I love getting, I don't know, this golf skirt, maybe a tennis skirt, and it is a women's size small. And usually these will sell for around $22 to $25. And I was going to put it in there, but it has a little bit of crackling. Not actually, you know what? Not too bad. I mean, that's really pretty good. And these are great sellers. Do you know what? That one shirt I was saying, it had a spot on it. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one in because I know this will be a good seller. And even if it does have a tiny bit of crackling, I think it will still sell for at least $18 to $20. So I'm going to throw that in since that other one has a spot on it. These I found and I thought they looked really cool, but they're kind of a little bit worn on the front and they're a little unusual, but the comps were all over the place. I think they'll get about $30. It looks like that's a cross on the front, but I thought they were just kind of cool and unique and had kind of a Western-y vibe. And so I like picking up Western things. They seem to do well. And along with that theme, I found these two cowboy hats, and this one, they're pretty dirty, so I'm going to have to try to clean them up. Sometimes they can be worth a lot of money. This one was not, and pretty dirty, so it might get redonated. And this is the brand. I'll look up some more information. I'll put some off, but just on my quick initial search, I was like, oh, that's not worth very much. This one looks like it could be worth a little bit. I'll pop something up on that, but it's pretty dirty straw hat. It looks like ARTEL. That is what the tag looks like. I think maybe $20. So I'll go ahead and keep these, see if I can get them cleaned up because they're pretty dirty. So I didn't want to send anything that was too worn or too dirty. But I've started to get a lot of Western type items, and so I thought, you know, I'll go ahead and put that probably on eBay and see how those do. So that is everything. If you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I will do the random YouTube picker on Wednesday morning, and then the winner will be in the What Sold video. So be sure you check the What Sold video to see if you win. Thank you so much for watching, and everybody have a great day. Bye.